Lovely Sarah Davies is with us. Now, Sarah, normally you're talking all girly things, aren't you? It's usually cosmetics of some sort for the ladies, and today it's for the fellas, and about time too as well. So what are we going to be doing today?
We're going to go through a facial.
Okay.
I have my lovely model here.
This is Usman.
It is.
Who's
so
the star of the show today.
So we're going to go through a few steps which you know will happen in a facial: cleansing, exfoliating, applying masks and serums.
One thing that a man would want to know about a facial: how long does it take? Because you don't want to be sat there for hours.
No, I mean you can have a quick express facial, which is half an hour. So in your lunchtime, you know, if you're a busy businessman.
That sounds good.
Or at a relaxing leisure, an hour, more of a relaxing
So you could, if
facial.
you wanted to, you could really sit back and relax and enjoy it, but you can have a quicker version as well, half an hour. See, that sounds good, doesn't it? Yes. Right, let's get cracking.
So we're going to whiz through in about 5 minutes. So we're going to start with our cleanser. This is very important to start the day with a cleanse in the morning and at night. Okay,
because men aren't very good at that. They're all right first thing in the morning at having a wash, but last thing at night. How important is it to look after your skin last thing at night? It's
very important because obviously you've been out in the elements all day, there's pollution, men's skin type does tend to perspire a lot more, so we do kind of have a lot more of an oilier skin type for the male.
Yeah, and we tend to have combination skin as well. Men have that a bit more than women in some ways, don't they?
Of course.
So the nose and across the forehead can become a little oilier, and sometimes where you're shaving along the face, that can be really dry and very, very dry and parched almost, can't it, at times?
Of course. So, you know, we have the T-zone area we need to look after, the nose area, and also, like you say, when you shave, it really kind of dehydrates the skin if you're shaving on a daily basis.
Is that good so far, Usman?
Does that feel nice?
When he's smiling, that's the main thing.
So
it's a cleanser first.
So obviously, if you're at home, you would wash it off. Or, you know, in the salon, we just remove it with a couple of sponges.
We've got quite a few products as well that we want to kind of show you as we go through this as well. Bless you, Amy. We're going to go through, we've got some ranges from Rehab here, which look fantastic. Now, there's an anti-fatigue energising cream. Now, what would that do? Anti-fatigue. Do we have fatigue?
Yes, so obviously in your skin, that's kind of maybe a bit of puffiness, especially around the eye area. This is a day lotion, so you'd apply this in the morning. It protects your skin throughout the day. It has UVA and UVB filters in there.
So it's good for your skin as well.
Yeah, you need to protect your skin.
That's good actually, because that's quite light. I know I've put a lot on my hand there, but that actually is quite light and it's going into the skin fairly easily.
Yes.
And it's not too, you know, some moisturisers are very thick and very gloopy and you think that's going to sit there all day forever and ever. Yeah.
With the men's products, they do have more of emulsifiers than moisturisers, so it's a very light liquid fluid, so it soaks in the skin really easy.
Fantastic, and there's quite a bit to this range as well from Rehab London. There's a scrub up detox there, and there's a men's calm balm. Because that's the thing, isn't it? When you've had a shave, sometimes you know, your face can feel like it's on fire, can't it?
It can.
So that's really going to bring it down.
Really soothing, really calming.
Right. What's the second step then to our facial?
The second step is a scrub. So we need to exfoliate the skin.
Okay.
So this is going to remove any dead skin cells. We wouldn't necessarily have to do this every day, but twice a week is recommended, especially if you have an oilier skin type.
Should you do that straight out of the shower? Because obviously, you know, men are in a hurry. They just want to get done and get on.
Yes, you can do this
out
in
the shower. You can do that.
Yep, definitely, you can do it.
Exfoliating is about having something kind of rough inside, isn't it? To remove the dead skin cells.
Yes, you'll have little particles in the exfoliators. You know, it could be more abrasive, just depending on your skin type. If you have a sensitive skin, you know, I'd be on the cautious side.
And we have quite a few layers of dead skin sitting there a lot, don't we? With ladies, I mean, obviously if you're applying makeup on a daily basis, then you're removing that naturally as you remove your makeup. For men, it's different, isn't it? They just carry it around.
And especially men, they do have a thicker skin type as well, so you have to bear that in mind.
Right.
On the positive side, that's why men don't tend to age as much as women. So,
and we thought, fellas, it was just because we're not wearing makeup. It's actually because we're thicker skinned. It's official. Now, while you're doing that, I just wanted to sneak out some serum here called Cetium. Now, apparently, if gossip columns be believed, Peter Andre is a big fan of this, and he's quite a young-looking fella, given the fact that, you know, He is getting a little bit older. He's not as old as David Beckham, of course, but apparently he's over the hill now, too old to play. But why would a serum be good for the fellas?
A serum it's kind of a key product, so it's very important to use this as an extra. So it will actually penetrate deep into your skin. So it's not just going to lie on the surface like a moisturiser. And this one in particular, it helps with your collagen in the skin, cell renewal in the skin, even an uneven skin tone. It will actually help that as well.
So if you've got little lines, because I know on fellas particularly, you get the little lines at the side of the eyes, like everyone does.
Yes.
I mean, I won't tell anyone the joke that I was told because I've got that many laughter lines, but the collagen, does that work in the same way, plumping up?
Definitely, and with the eye area, because it is a lot finer, the skin there, so you do need to apply that attention to that area, because obviously that's your first sign of ageing.
I'm just looking at us, but what's the next stage with
our
facial?
The next stage, we're going to put a mask on now.
Okay.
So this is probably quite unusual for men.
Love this.
Putting a mask on.
It's a good point as well, with particularly with Asian skin as well. You notice very much, and I know everyone gets it, women and men, but they get dark circles under the eyes. That seems particularly prevalent in Asian skin.
Yes.
Is that can that be helped with more moisture? Because often that's dehydration, isn't it?
Of course. I mean, that can be hereditary as well. Okay. So you have to look down your family tree.
Right.
But also, sleep would kind of help with that.
Are you sleeping enough, Usman?
No, it's the party lifestyle.
Too early in the morning.
And also using an eye cream, obviously on a daily basis, that would really help. That would really kind of brighten the areas, like the serum there. Yeah. That would really help and brighten.
Now, of course, there are lots and lots of men's brands out there. They're everywhere now, aren't they? Lush do a great range here. Interesting, one for toes, T for toes. And that's a good one for the fellas, isn't it? Because often you ladies and men themselves will complain about, smelly feet.
Yes, exactly.
It's not nice, is it?
I mean, if you're a gentleman that works in an office or even, on the road a lot of the time, your feet will perspire, will get hot into trainers or shoes. So this is brilliant. It's a deodorizer. Just sprinkle on your feet, and you can actually sprinkle it onto your shoes as well, in your shoes.
Okay, fantastic. They've also got as well something here called Cosmetic Lad, and this is just a nice easy cream that you can just, I love the Lush stuff because you literally just dip your finger in the pot and away you go. There's no fussing around.
It's really a lovely smell to this product, and this is for the head. So if you have short hair, shave your hair, or even you're losing your hair, apply it to the scalp.
Oh, okay, that's really good.
Scalp,
Okay, fantastic. Right, let's finish off our facial
we'll take
then.
The mask off.
We've got the mask on so far.
Yeah.
Now, what does the mask do again, essentially?
So again, this penetrates deep into the skin. It removes any impurities. It tightens the skin. If you're concerned about anti-aging, even skin tone, it really is a key product to use on a monthly basis.
Look at that, Usman. You look 10 years younger.
Yeah, so I'm going to apply some eye cream quickly.
Does that feel good for the skin? Yeah. Does it feel like your skin's breathing a bit more now?
Okay, so we concentrate on the eye areas. Again, very important.
We're going to send you home, Usman, with a list of things to do on a daily basis. Just very, very quickly, while you're doing that, Sarah, we found as well one of the products that we've got here is Spiritual, which I suppose is a bit of a twist on spiritual. And this is a matte top coat for men for their nails. Now, I tried this a little bit earlier. Can you see men using a nail product like this? It's not a nail colour, is it?
No, it's a top coat, so it will protect your nail. So, and it just does give a slight sheen to the nail bed. I think this would be good, in salons, if men are having manicures, to be applied.
I'm just not sure I can see men kind of spending the time to do that. But of course, moisture in the nails is very important as well, isn't it?
It is, definitely.
Because that can stop them from looking ugly. And
yes, they do get dry, and it is important for hands to look neat. A lot of gentlemen, before they get married, tend to have a manicure.
Okay, well, let's have another last look at Usman there. Look, very, very relaxing. Very, very relaxing indeed. And you're just having a little head massage there as now. And that's good, isn't it? At the end of a treatment like that, it's nice to have a little massage and just kind of really enjoy, isn't it?
Yes.
And just completely, that's brilliant. That's superb. Now, Sarah, in terms of if you were to run down a top list of 5 things that men should really be concentrating on, because we're very bad at looking after ourselves, we need our lovely ladies around to help us. What would you say are the most important things for a fella?
Definitely, with your skincare routine, is to wash your face on a daily basis, cleanse.
Morning and night.
Morning and night. Exfoliate twice a week, so use that as an extra treatment. Use your eye cream as well, morning and night. If you can, add a serum, and then